That's my home now. The straps are off. I thought I'd better do a wee video just before I wash it and give it a clean. It's my son's wee Polo Coupe in the background that he uses. So the reason that I went for it, I've always fancied a 924, but this is the one with the telly dials. This is 924 Sport 1987. Bonnet was stolen years ago. It was stored inside. All the pictures were pretty bad on eBay, like it was in a small sort of council type lockup. Brick reservoir cap's been nicked, as is the bonnet and the hinges. The rest of it looks to be all there. Got a couple of dents here and here. It's possibly from pushing it into the garage. I suppose it had a fuel leak in 2001 or something like that. Yeah, when I seen it had the telly dial wheels on it, I thought it was worth a go, because even if it turns out to be bad, I would make money back breaking it. And if it was the earlier Forstad car, maybe I'm talking rubbish, but that's how I felt. So it was only 40 miles away from me. It's got a wee skim of filler. It must have had a dent there at some point, but you can see sort of that they are galvanised. All the window rubbers are shot. There's a hole in the sill down there. I read somewhere when I was using nip on them that if they've got rotten arches and sills, it usually means that's them had it, but the arches are no bad on it. I won't really know how bad it is until I get it on the ramp, and then I'll just break it. So it's got paint splashes on it. It just looks a mess in there. The extra alloy wheel that's missing is in the boot. I've checked that because that was the first thing I checked, because it's got one of these Fuchs wheels on it. And the minute I seen that, when we dragged it out of the garage, I started thinking it was a disaster, because I only had 3 of the telly dial ones, but no, there's 4 luckily. A dent there. That should push out. There might be lying there as well, so God knows what it's hiding. But I actually led to believe by the eBay advert that it had been inside since 2001, but I asked the guy when I seen this moss if it had been lying outside, and it was lying outside for 7 years and then stored away. Which sort of takes the fun out of it a wee bit, because then I was, well, it's going to be a lot worse now because it's been outside. It's funny how that's the Mark II Golf. Indicator, side repeater. There's for my son's Polo Mark II. Exactly the same. I didn't know they shared, but it's as new as that. So I'm going to take it off this trailer, jet wash it, give it a clean. I'll see if it'll turn over like by hand, but I was reading out about timing belts on these things too, and that I don't want to try starting it because I'll filter will just go and shite. So the guy says it should run, but you take it all with a pinch of salt when you're buying stuff like this on the internet. Inside, I thought the tombstone seats were good, but nah. That's my jump leads for my winch. The bolsters are okay, but the material's rotten. I don't know if you can get material for it. It's funny, there's Mark I Golf door pulls, and the glove box lock looks the same. Also the key barrel, indicator and wiper stocks are on Mark I Golf. That's Series 1 Mark I Golf headlight switch thing. And that heater controls look like Mark I Golf. It's funny, I know that they shared a lot of bits, the earlier 924s, and that looks like a similar to a Mark I Golf fuse box. Wonder what will be the bullet type or the blade type. Hopefully it's the blade type, being a 1987 car. So mileage is 88,111. I'll need a windscreen. And it is just normal gears. I read somewhere that the first was along and down. I think I read that. So, as you can see, it's in a bit of a state. I'm just hoping it looks worse than it actually is. There's some old MOTs with it. Seat winder. Oh, there's been mice in it. So, I'll just have to give it a clean, get it on the ramp, and see if I will break it up on eBay or try and repair it. People on review this will probably just say it's rubbish, it's scrap. That's what I did with my white Escort, which I'm still knee deep into welding. That was a bad move. Hopefully this one's not the same. Right then, it's on the ramp. Let's just see how bad it is then. So it looks like it needs a sill repair. It looks like it's had a sill repair. An inner sill repair. Pretty nasty. Does that mean it goes in deeper? Yeah. Is this common? So to go like this on a Porsche? Bottom of the wing, pretty dodgy. So I know with Volkswagens these jacking points are a wee bit iffy. That one looks not bad. That side looks okay. Inner sill. That needs repaired. There's a structural point there. Back of the floor pans. Looks like it wouldn't take much to... Needs a repair. The rear wells look okay. I don't know where these go, to be fair. Like, that's a structural point, I would say, so at least it's not gone. This side where I was poking on the outside of the sill, that's not any attention. Maybe it could be major attention once you start getting in about. Jacket point looks okay. Wee hole there. Could turn into a big hole. Shockers are rusty. That wishbones are shot as well. Look very similar to Mark 1 Golf ones. Bottom of that wing gone. The sill looks better till we get to here. Could be the exact same repair. I was actually expecting this to be really bad underneath. And it is bad. But not as bad as I thought. I don't even know if it runs. Starter motor just clicks when you turn it, so I might take that off. Now I can see you can get access to it. And it's got the 944 turbo front bumper fitted. I don't know whether to put it back to standard or not. Well, we'll see what happens. It's going to get put aside for the minute. I've got a E30 to finish.